Count me down, Soul, and I'll inform them that we're now in character.
Hope this fucking menu that Jonah got me is at least accurate.
That is accurate. The Waffle House.
Yeah, he got me a Waffle House menu. I might as well eat something when we're done here. I might as well have a natter with my with our lovely boys. Since I'm gonna have to be judging this sudden void.
Holy shit, there's so much.
Actually, judging by the nature of this fight, might be wise for only me to be present inside. Flux, please. Jesus, try and nick me hands from me.
What the fuck?
Did you know that it had so much fucking menu on this fucking thing?
Yeah, I have it on my PDA as well.
Damn. Must have been a fortune to
I don't
fucking
exactly
play
know what a
this place.
hash brown is, to be honest.
Think of it like a potato cake.
I'm liking that idea. Oh. Speaking of any potential conflicts with the gastrointestinal system, we have our boy. You want a drink before you have a scrap, or are you preferring to fight on an empty?
You're in my advantage field now. You're at a disadvantage now, aren't you?
Alright. With this being the case, so it's a good, I'll probably be the only person inside the Waffle House. I don't want to risk you accidentally blatting somebody. That ain't me.
Make sure you don't stand in the way so we get, run into you.
I'll try my best with this fucking thing on my back. It's only so much I can do.
I mean, we could.
It's like when you were a
get
bollard
outside,
for
but
XE
but
vs.
the cars
Strikes.
aren't insured.
I'm not fighting
so-
outside.
Okay, then, yeah, we're
security
saying-
should at least make sure that guests. I guess we could probably wait until guests arrive. I'm spotting some blue hair for the trees.
Have a seat, Ray. Have some pancakes or something. Waffles.
What they're trying to say is that they want everybody outside and look through the windows to see the fight.
Oh,
They
yeah.
don't want anybody
Have
inside.
some waffles.
Exactly.
They're plant-based.
That
Now,
includes.
we can
like,
have people come inside to actually try
security.
some of the things on the menu once we're done.
Yeah, you just destroy the
Yeah,
pancake.
that includes security and also the judge.
You're not
It's
supposed
to
to grab it
avoid
like that.
literally.
That's what you think.
Problem is, I'm stuck as a camera person, and I know Aurora wants to see everything.
Customers, please
okay.
save the fighting for later.
No.
Maybe get like.
God damn it. Oh, I tried.
Not plotting on having a hash
Why is
brown for
there
your
a
phone.
Well, we came to Waffle House. It's only, reasonable we get waffles. Isn't that right, Ray? Get some waffles.
That's
You're
true.
not poisoning me.
Hey!
What are you talking about? It's just waffles. Just sugar and
No, it's not.
Hey,
You said it's plant-based. You just said it's sugar.
Shit, tomato, tomato. Same thing.
Now, considering we're no longer in the fucking Fey Forest, I can actually pull these out again without risk of them fucking
God.
exploding on me.
What the hell?
Holy
I'm
shit,
thinking-
we got a crowd.
Yeah, you've got some people to look at you. Tell you what, let me put this down for a minute.
Hey, you even got your friends over there.
I know, right?
Hey up.
Jesus.
Sadly.
Thanks, Judith.
We kind of just dragged you.
Is Judith why everybody's here?
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't really know. We are part of Flux, please.
We're gonna get show on the road.
You didn't even order me coffee, you ass.
Okay, fine. Can you get us a coffee real quick before we start throwing hands?
Yeah, get some coffee. Hey, it's good to be energized before a
Not
fight.
there.
And don't worry,
There is no
when the
coffee
fight
machine.
actually starts, I'll be keeping a close eye on the timer.
Wait, this isn't even have
I've
coffee.
got a pretty
Let's-
good intuition for time.
I'm pretty sure.
Waffle House
It fell
coffee.
through the table.
Well, you found a ghost menu, evidently.
Arabica beans, ground first, exclusive clash blend favorite.
Don't
America's
worry,
best
once the
coffee.
fighting is done, we'll let all of you to have a bit of a barney with your digestive tract. Now, naturally,
Oh, it's
betting
like
on
the
us.
first time.
no, naturally. Hey, don't you worry. You two have already had crowds watching you fight before. Ain't gonna be much different, just you don't exactly have padded floor.
And we're not holding back.
Exactly.
Sorry.
But there is an extra factor that you have
Does this
medical
have
staff
sugar?
very readily on standby and under
No,
orders
I
that as
can't.
soon as
I
the
can't
fight
take
is
sugar.
done.
You're fine. Wait, I can't take sugar. Is there milk in it?
No, it's black coffee.
Okay, good.
How basic.
Particular taste.
The only taste I can actually have without poisoning myself. The rest
Oh.
of this many would poison me,
Sure.
including sugar and milk.
Well, you need finish coffee?
No.
Got the show and roar.
Alrighty. You probably be outside, make sure the folk ain't getting ruckus. Aurora knows she wants me to make sure everything's sane. Don't worry, I got an intuition for time. Fortunately, there's a timer on this cash register, actually. That's really nice.
Be careful, I might fall over there eventually.
Listen, if you end up throwing a chair at the glass and it breaks it, I'm gonna blame you for it. That's just how it goes. Fortunately, at least with my arms like this, I can hop skipping about.
You already got the roll set?
Aye, you two already know. No murder, obviously, no maim. If you knock each other out, Brill.
Good luck.
Fist bump, we love to see it. Points for etiquette. And 5 minutes. Exactly.
It's fine.
It's fine. I see a mop over there.
If there's risk of proper damage, we'll call in mid. Or at least lingering damage.
We probably shouldn't
Right.
have shows in the Waffle House if you didn't want actual damage in the area.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that's probably why it's in a forest. A fucking werewolf could tear through here and it's still open.
Go wild.
And by that I mean, you're probably not going to do that much damage. At least structurally.
3, 2,
Down, bro.
1, fight!
Right. This will be a test of my reaction time too, because if they hop the counter. Oh, fuck. Blinding and a risk of potential poison. As he gets to the seat by accident. Oh, shit. No, don't poison the lad. That's not part of your technique. Oh, good block reaction. Oh, share food. Ah, pick it up a janitor and put it. Both of them are using the environment quite well. Problem is, something like that could very easily be yanked. But he knew that. Oh, brief distractible. Oh, the plate slid, the waffles on the counter. Oh well. Oh, bollocks. Back in it. We're not gonna have any plates to have any fights yet. Are those... Wait, you're holding the fucking waffles that were on the counter? 2 minutes gone. Come on, we're not training with paddles here. Hit each other with your actual fists. Oh, need the plates. Oh no. Oh. Ooh. Good recovery. Very good recovery. My intuition saying 3 minutes, please. Oh, good use. Oh, brief distract. Brief over his shoulder to a chair to the head. It would do well for Ramen to keep breathing through his nose. Trust alive.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
the menus have gone flying. Oh.
You see this?
Jesus wept. There's not going to be anything left to cook with. There's not going to be anything left to cook with after this. Ooh, good shot, good shot. I can't do... I know what I want to do considering what we spotted back there, but I know I can't. 4 minutes gone. On farm. 1 minute. 1 minute, boys. Pick it up. Rush hour, baby. Oh my Christ. How much of this is really a martial arts technique and it just using the entire building to their advantage?
Sure. Okay, no, they're broken up good.
Ooh. It's only so much you can block someone trying to dual-wield pans together like fucking cymbals. Oh god! Trying to discombobulate with them, Christ. Alright, 20.
Oh, that can't be good.
20 seconds.
I got Joe over, never mind.
Don't trust.
I got Joe over, yes I can!
Oh Christ! Jesus! Oh my god! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The fight's over, people. Fight's over. Jesus Christ! Get some medics over here, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, medic, yeah, get your Exy in here now. And with that in mind, let's see about, if possible, probably getting you away from the counters and onto a table or something. I imagine grease wouldn't be great on pan wounds. I mean, for all intents and purposes, they probably burned each other.
Use your environment,
Yeah.
you know?
Get it, grab Jin.
Ketchup all over me.
Well, I'm not having you. Well, we're having someone pick you up. We're not risking you just slipping on your own fucking ketchup attacks.
Is that supposed to taste like vinegar and tomato and not copper? We're fine.
Right. Go on then, Jin. Pick up, seated on his hand.
Oh god.
It was sitting on his hand. You can sit back.
Congratulations, it's a boy. What the fuck?
Right, let's get you to a proper table.
No. I'm fine.
And get you some mid work.
That's a long fucking tail.
And this is part
You Jin?
Yeah.
You order one, Jin?
Yes, one gene.
Let me just get you one of these. Get a look at them.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, well, considering you were not unconscious compared to them, Jesus. Let me see the range of
Well,
motion
it's technically outside of medical's remit. I guess clean them up while you're at it.
Papa's not giving his boy a pass. He's an adult. He can clean himself.
That is a lot of
There's paper towels in the back, I'm sure of it. Right, yo.
Any extreme discomfort. Look,
Store.
right now, if we can all not distract the person just trying to check, make sure it has full range of motion.
Alright, yo.
Okay, same with your legs.
We've then been looked at, and we've got security all looking all standard and whatnot. Stone.
I cannot eat coffee right now. I drink.
So let's check your ankles and your knees.
Heart rate needs to be
Do the rolls
reduced.
on.
Yeah.
Anything real bad in particular? Just normal fight.
He flew waffles! Really fucking
Hope
hard!
he wants to have a fight.
Well, that would explain the grill-shaped imprints on your face, but other than that, you seem fine. Go ahead and just take a couple of ibuprofen, you'll be fine. Last check is going to be roll your neck, go ahead and put your chin to your chest, and do a slow roll.
Very entertaining, you know.
That is being decided right now.
Right.
Give him a minute.
If everyone's fine,
That's in your-
take your sins
feel
to
on your
rest
body.
while the judges deliberate on that case. Stone, if you want to help
Yeah,
me.
we're gonna need
I'm not taking you fine, you just saucy.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks,
And,
sir.
the other meds went ahead and checked you out, honey.
No, but it's
Actually, I
only.
need all the medical
I'll be fine.
Okay.
mandatory medical
Did you
examination.
sustain the injury to your eye during the fight?
Aye, aye. You're already taking a look at it.
I need everybody the medical team to
no, that's fine.
gather the information about how hurt people got and bring it back to us for reference, just so we know if somebody was. You know, there's a difference between, having a good fight and trying to genuinely
Exactly,
hurt
but
one
there were also
another.
chairs being
Another
thrown in
tavern,
plates, and
one
that could potentially have shrapnel
Exactly.
damage.
Was that a fight or was that a food
Yeah,
fight?
so give us a proper medical report, we'll be over yonder.
With that in mind, it'd probably be wiser for both fighters to remain inside the house.
Mama, you got a medical examination on him, yes?
Yes, everyone be fine.
Good.
Yeah, no, apparently Ray's got some biology that means he can only really drink black coffee.
It's okay.
Well, discuss with the other medical.
Yeah,
and
no,
get
make
some
sure
amount
he's
of
fine.
consent.
Make sure both are fine.
When they
Maybe over by the
deliberated.
booth stand over on the side, not sure.
Right, so where should we go for deliverance? And moreover, should we get a... Whoa, Christ.
Other medical and
Whoa, Christ. Alright, thanks, Flux. I liked having the eyes.
Baker, we need overwatch.
Alright, I'll spit out by the sign over there.
Fucking thank you, Flux. I liked having me bloody eyes.
No, you don't.
Give me a sec for me fucking eyes to repeat.
He went to get food.
His food.
Oh, damn.
His Dashalot will finally arrive.
They were both fine.
Hey, Stone.
I guess Cleo will have to do it.
I'm fine.
You're trying to say something to me? What was it?
Christ. Right,
I'm
sorry.
gonna need overwatch so that we can have our conversation in peace.
Got it.
Aye, aye.
Just station yourselves here and just keep an eye out.
Aye, aye. We could go a bit past the grass. Surprisingly thick grass for it just surrounding the thing. It's alarmingly sparse
I mean,
otherwise.
it's a nice open area here where we can, make sure that nobody comes in and tries to listen.
We don't need to go into the horizon stone.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We need to go into the
We don't need to go into the
horizon, you
horizon
and
stone. I think I'm gonna stumble into the wild, into that Fey forest
into
again.
the horizon. Alright, so what is your opinion so far? It was a very fun
I
fight. It
can't
looked
tell
like
who
they
was
were
holding the
both
most
engaged
control
very
over the fight. It was clear that
I
both of
would
them kind
say
of abandoned most of their technique in favor for environmental effect. So I guess neither of
I
them
would
get
say
points for
so as
etiquette to
well.
environment.
Let's see. I would say that one thing that I did notice, I would say that Jin had the most control over the area because he had the choice when he was moving around. His agility,
Yeah, he was the one
able
moving
to
about.
traverse the
He never
environment.
was succeeding ground.
Was it truly succeeding ground though if he was still
Or move
attacking
it to
the
more
whole
opportune
time and they were
points.
throwing and grabbing different items? I don't think the other combatant had that option. So mobility-wise, Jin is most definitely one. He was also using the condiments in a very clever fashion as well. I don't know if you know.
And as far as I'm given to understand just by what I briefly heard before the fighting started, likely using the condiments against Rei on that one, considering he was hesitant on the idea of any amount of sugar or milk and just wanted black coffee. Apparently something about getting actually sick.
He also used it to slide, I think. But if that's a weakness that he has, perhaps we should consider that as part
Although that also depends. Judging by the look of him, he didn't even seem like he got poisoned in any way, so that's good control on his part, anyway, at least in making sure he can't swallow anything.
I mean, he was keeping up with Jin.
Yeah, they were keeping up with each other pretty bloody well. Like, both of them were being
I would say that.
massive improvising when it comes to this whole thing.
That much is very, very, very much true. Just confirming, Wolf, you're just doing a bit of Overwatch for me due to what I was bringing up earlier?
No, the character I had to do something, so I'm not available at the moment.
Oh yeah, but I assumed you were just here to like make sure like nobody sneaked up on me is what I'm assuming.
I know, just wandering around, but yeah.
But then you shouldn't really be here if you're invisible, because we're kind of like deliberating.
Yeah, back
so
in
unless we want you.
As long as nobody's past the trees, we're fine.
I would say that I might wish to remove a little bit of point from Jin for using the, if that was correct, boiling water and throwing it at his opponent.
He was definitely using pans that were off the stove, so either way, there's burning.
If I saw correctly, his pot was doing like this. I don't know if
think
that
he was using it more on the
not.
bottom end, but we'll assume that as well. It's hard to tell
Well,
on
we
the
can ask
spot.
medical.
If medical are
If
saying
that
that there's
was the thing, I
there's
would-
burn marks, or scald marks rather.
Let me jump in and ask them.
Good to check. Right.
Medical. Judges have a question. There was a pot that was used. Was there boiling water damage on the opponent? Did they throw boiling water at them? Because we are wondering if that should perhaps be considered as a little foul, a little far perhaps. Or I don't know, perhaps we'll take it as a positive thing.
It is adaptability and
understand
like control of the environment, but at the same time that's a bit callous.
Could you all figure out that information and then bring it back?
I mean, is there a reason why neither of them tried to like slam their heads on like say any of the appliances?
I understood. Thank you. I appreciate it.
What's the word?
No signs of burn damage.
Alright,
the
so never
boiling
mind.
water was just a figment of my imagination.
Yeah, no, he was just smashing with the pan, with the pot.
Yeah, when I saw this movement and I saw the opponent clearing back,
He was holding it with both. He was holding both of the handles, so can't blame you.
Understood.
It's possible he checked if it was empty before starting to swing it.
True.
Which was good. Both of them had the good
It is a
etiquette on
close
the
fight, and it's
towards each other,
difficult.
but not so much the environment. Maybe a minus point on trying to use Rei's little digestive problem against him, I suppose, or dietary issue, or whatever
He
it
seemed to have
is.
a mild attitude problem at the end there too. He kept doing
Somewhat not
remarks
human,
at
I don't know.
medical insecurity.
I don't really know. I'm not exactly human, me say.
Yeah.
Or humanoid.
If the etiquette only counts towards the other combatant, then it was very respectful. If it counts towards other people around as well, then I would say that
I
Jin
left
would
me
win
fucking
out on
PDA
that one.
inside. Forgot about that, shit. I think etiquette is
We can look
like,
at
yeah, treating each other, but also their overall environment and also themselves.
Yeah, because I heard Kozak making a mention of the fact that he was, well, not used to things coming out of people. He had an experience where a creature climbed out of his own body after he had gone on a mission. Yes, and this was a traumatic event. When he reacted to this happening to the other contestant, he made a comment on it. I understand that...
Etiquette is going to be bad to figure out. Let's see about performance and technique on that front.
So far, the only thing that I really see a difference on, because they were really tight. I will say that.
Yeah,
they
both were
tight.
like perfect in their performances. Their technique, I guess it's like, both of them are supposed to be martial artists. They kind of went into pure improv mode when it came to the environment. I guess how many stuck to their guns or tried to weave it?
One thing that I do want to bring up, though, I do think that the Jin did not take advantage of any of his abilities.
Hey, Rama were trying... Rama? Rei. They both start with R.
Right. Yeah.
Rei, I believe, was trying to incorporate the improvisation into his fighting. Which was a good call.
No, but it's like power. He used it a few times, which I don't know which to count it towards. Count it against Jin that he didn't use his powers and wasn't taking it as seriously, or to take it as a good thing. I would say that his unwillingness to use his ability might be seen as maybe not taking the fight as seriously, or perhaps just didn't think he needed it.
If I recall right on Aurora's notes, that is part of the performance tag on how they want to display their seriousness about the fighting. They might put
the entire thing kind of went
put a damper on
out of the window.
They were at least trying to keep enough of a mind to not accidentally hit me or cause. Even if there were a couple of close calls, but given the tightness of the environment, can't really be helped.
I will say that the environment kind of makes this difficult.
Exactly.
The environment, I would say, in this situation worked against everything in a way.
I'd say, regarding etiquette about their environment, Rama were mainly throwing perishables. You know, waffles and whatnot.
Right.
Jin were throwing plates. Those shatter, they break, you have to get new ones. Not to mention his callous use of guns.
He also used a pot. He used a cutting board, I believe.
I believe so, and that probably got broken in the process. I'm leaning, ever so slightly leaning on Rei for control on that one, just for the nature of how destructive they were to the Waffle House itself. Even if it's become legend to the fact that a hurricane could hit it.
I feel like those two things are fighting each other, though, because respecting the environment versus the fact that Jin took better advantage of the environment. The whole
it's
thing
a weird thing. I'd say, I think it might have to come down to the performance category. Like, Rei takes control, Jin takes technique, maybe.
I still think that Jin controlled it better. He was able to run over, grab something and run back.
That was true, actually. This is tough.
But like I said, Rei actually used some of their powers. Though Rei was knocked out at the end. I don't know if Jin was also knocked out. But
I think they just were out of energy
by
the end of it. Or they slipped on sources, who knows.
Eventually.
Odds are good they probably just slipped on sources.
Rei actually displayed some of their powers. No, they were laying on the ground and was getting medical called over.
Yeah, they were actively still moving. They weren't KO'd. They were just
No, he said they were unconscious.
No, I saw both of them moving when I told Exy and Gigi to hop in. Oh, we have Mercer showing up. I have Duck. Everything alright?
Did Rin go down before or after the bell? That's what he's wondering.
I can't
We
quite.
don't know.
I can't quite
But he
remember.
wasn't
I can't quite
conscious
tell.
according to Cossack.
Yeah, ask Kozak.
Well, yeah,
on
that's
that
the
front.
thing. He was unconscious. So technically,
Is
if
it-
he
Both of
was
them look like they were
unconscious,
just
he loses
fine.
his head.
No, you must have not paid attention, because I remember
Evidently
it
not.
clearly. Cossack was calling in medical. He was priority here. He's unconscious.
Oh, shit, he was unconscious? Okay, that changes things.
Yes, he was unconscious at the end of the fight. Yes.
Okay, that changes things. Usually rulebook says if opponent is properly KO'd, then, that kind of makes it more
Rei
cut and
was
dry.
KO'd. We just don't know if he was KO'd before the ring of the bell or not.
Yeah, no, we need Kozak on this.
Cossack, could you come over here for a moment?
Sure, now it's more of a potential of a photo finish rather than deliberating on categories.
You called?
You were standing there with me. Was Rei unconscious when the bell rung, or before the bell rung, rather?
By the time the bell rung, it did look like that. You said his name was Jay?
Right.
Rei, I think.
Yeah, it did look like he was unconscious, but at the time of the bell ringing.
Hmm. Looked like it, or actually was. That's the issue here. We don't want to go off of just looks it.
It
Well, by
might
the
just
time-
be my lack of experience with play fighting, but if the opponent is, collapsing and getting knocked out, it
Here's the other
indicates
fact.
effects
Yeah, no,
that the
if they
fight
just
had
fell
on them.
unconscious after the bell, that's one thing. I guess one thing is...
He says himself that the last thing he heard was 2.
2? Oh,
Okay.
shit. He might have actually fallen unconscious right before it.
Well,
Yeah.
in that case, it's...
That might be
Cut
actually
and dry,
make it
isn't
cut and
it?
dry.
Though your memory normally stops functioning right, a bit before you get knocked out. But
So he could have very well been conscious by the time the bell rung,
not
but he doesn't remember it.
Maybe.
But considering we do not have perfect information, I would pretty much say that if he was unconscious, pretty much at the point. And considering the fact that we're extending the rounds for round 2, I do not know. I feel like if the fight had just lasted seconds longer, he would have lost. Maybe should be taken into consideration.
Possibly, aye. I guess the matter
And
of
if
at least
this
still...
is the case, if they had fought more... But if they had fought more seriously, which should not grant them any points either direction, would that have meant that he would have been knocked out faster?
I don't know,
In which
maybe.
case, that could still look bad on Jin, because that means that the only reason why the knockout didn't happen in time was because he wasn't taking the fight seriously. But if there was a knockout, which it looks like it is, then I do think it would go with the Jin. Don't you think?
It would have to be, on that case. But it's nice to do the deliberation anyway, just in case. It's nice that we did that.
Well, if... I do think that in the future...
Yeah, we need to be sure about these kinds of
fighting
things.
is being a little bit disruptive to the nature of the tournament.
Bit of a hassle, this. If it is a proper...
I personally am having a hard time picking between them, but if they fell unconscious, they say the last thing they heard is 2. I think
if it was
that would be
proper
the only
unconscious,
deciding
like
factor.
before or as the... Because there's a difference between before or as the bell rung. Let's assume as.
Last thing he said was 2. So...
Aye. He might have still been trying to cling on and his hearing became fuzzy. Is it always a
So
possibility?
if there is a countdown, 2, 1, end.
I guess another thing we should have
think he
asked was, did he hear anything after 2, even if it was fuzzy? Or was it just nothing?
Probably not, or else he would have heard 1, wouldn't he?
You would have heard like, or something along that line. Yeah. Under the nature of deliberation.
I believe we would have gotten a better result if both fighters had taken it seriously rather than playing around.
Aye. They were kind of messing around more with the environment than each other, I noticed.
Yes, this became...
I imagine the fight would have gone far differently if we had the fight outside the actual restaurant in the parking lot as opposed to inside. But... props to adaptability for both, I suppose.
I also think that Aurora will be fucking chewing us out if the only thing that if we
That is true, that is
on them
true.
playing. So I think it might be safer for us to just go with the knockout.
Yeah, let's go with our guts on it, on what we're assuming medical is properly giving us.
And make a humble request to Aurora that in the future pick locations that will be treated with some amount of respect.
I know that apparently a Waffle House is infamous for having fights occur in it a lot, but last time I checked, I don't think people hop behind the counter without getting their shite kicked in by the staff.
So we are in agreement, we're going with the knockout then.
We're gonna have to go with it. If we could do an extra ruling, if Aurora wants us to do an extra ruling and check over the footage of my eyes herself, then that's on her for today.
Understood. I will allow you to be the one to declare it then, considering I'm
Alrighty.
helping you.
Alrighty. We're coming back anyway.
Did you end up needing my help or no?
Nah, sadly. Nah, thankfully. But the deliberation turned into more of a question of Rei's condition at the end of the fight rather than actual factors. We still discussed those, of course. But,
Yeah, of course.
but thank you for at least making sure everyone's in order, if nobody else.
Yeah, of course. They're quite impatient. They want to know.
Yeah, no surprise. Judges I've noticed are quite taking their time when it comes to this show. But we have to be sure with these things.
It's okay. It happens.
This is the most unsure I've been feeling about this. So, but, alright.
Oh no, I never.
Right.
Yeah, who's the winner? Pop the hood. I mean, Pop the hood, but that's the one that isn't the winner.
Right, Mr. Blue and Mr. Red. We were doing proper deliberations until we received word about, so we don't really know too much about the condition. The only question on that one is, right, do you remember hearing anything else after you heard 2, even if it was fuzzy as shite?
No, the 2 was already distant.
I see. Then, I guess by that assumption, even if by barely before the bell could save, Jin wins via knockout.
Damn.
It was incredibly close.
Aye.
Where'd you get the waffles from?
Aye.
Both of you.
Aye.
Cut it out.
There's only so many fucking plates in the restaurant. I'd prefer some of us are allowed to fucking eat.
Yeah, no, Mama feel bad about the
Oh, we're eating now?
It's a fucking restaurant. What do you think this is?
We came here to fight.
I brought a menu here for fuck's sake. Me PDA's still inside.
Who's cooking?
Christ.
Okay, I'll cook.
Right. One thing I could definitely say, both of you could stand to take the fighting a bit more seriously, even with this factor of the environment. Because Because I feel like fight probably could have decided a lot more decisively if both of you were taking it a bit more seriously rather than. Well, I know both of you are having a good time. Both of you are laughing your arses off during it. Good use of the environment. Not exactly respect for it.
That's
Sir, you were throwing waffles. Waffles could just be recooked. You're throwing plates. Plates could shatter and we have to get new ones.
Oh, you're talking about that.
That kind of thing. Respect to environment. But there is the fact that he was also using the environment, you know, hopping over the counter and such instead of just running around it.
Yeah, she was using the environment better than me. I'm just not used to fighting in a Waffle House.
That is entirely
Well, if anything,
fair.
that's Aurora.
Entirely fucking fair.
All things considered, Aurora will probably have to pore over the footage properly to see whether or not Rei did properly get knocked out or if it was just some concussive memory loss. And do some proper deliberates.
The count of it being a knockout at the moment.
Yeah, but as it stands, Jin moves forward via knockout.
Congratulations, Jin.
Congratulations. And with this, round 1 of the Cross-Continental Fighting Championship is over. Aurora will call all remaining combatants, as well as pretty much anyone who still wishes to come along for the rest of the journey's ride.
Armsy, are you forgetting something?
Oh, what? Oh, right, I forgot about that part of tradition. Hang on.
Jen, get over here. Jen.
What?
I forgot this tradition. Jared!
Okay,
Jared again.
You guys wanted to do anything?
Wait, while you guys are still the team.
Alright, now have your. I should smack you for spraying fucking salt into his eyes.
Check out the apartment, Frank.
His eyes are bigger than yours.
I appreciate you repping Armsy. Appreciate it.
I mean, as Aurora have said, I've been in every fight so far and I ain't stopping now. I'm gonna be there at final. And even if fights continue while I'm still recovering from surgery tomorrow, I will probably send me brother instead.
I really thought you were gonna salt my eyes again there.
Right. Now, who's up for an actual who's up for some waffles at this fucking house?
Yeah. Who's up for some waffles, people?
Because goddammit, I'm fucking hungry.
I'm going somewhere else.
Let's go, Silver Keep. See you guys.
What, near waffles to go?
We'll be there.
Go get some waffles to go. We have Dashilados.
We gotta go to the apartment that we're planning.
You have the accent. Oh, fucking Skittles? Alright, fair enough. Alright, tell Skittles I said hi.
Hold on, I got it.
So, meet you there?
Yeah, I'll meet you there.
I'll miss you.
Mechanical assistance is always helpful. I am technically a synth doctor. I'll be able to please don't shoot.
I stayed clean.
Right. Okay, it's still being a bit tense. Okay. Alright, it's fine. I know there were signs of that when I was traveling with Cossack out of the Fae Forest, which granted, magic and technology don't like mixing too well when they're in high capacity. I've noticed that.
Later, I'm gonna go take a shower. I am covered in shit.
Alrighty. Let me see if there's any spare, like, ready-mades. Maybe I could just have something to drink, if you're willing.
Am I good now?
No coffee, no sugar, just a nice drink. Because, to be fair, judging shite like this, I'm amazed my throat isn't as fucking dry as the fucking desert.
What does he mean by that?
Go on then, X. Well, is what was the hard person's name? Ash? You said like if he weren't showing up, you'd have somebody else. Who was it again? Looks, right. I'm thinking a separate factor, maybe an extra part of the surgery if you can. If not, I'm free to reschedule. Also the idea of just actually trying to get a mechanical heart into the backpack to help ease the jumps between having it on and off. That sounds like a good idea.
If the concerns are really that high and getting worse, we could always try to request some amount of assistance for you.
Exactly. I've already got a surgery scheduled tomorrow. So, I've at least got 5. I've still got 3 syringes. So, shouldn't need to worry about it happening before the surgery.
I'll leave it up for a talk between you and Lexi. But I will allow it that if he flatlines or anything and things get seriously complicated rip and chip, you are free to take him to a proper facility in Ground Zero. If need be.
If needs be. I'd be happy for your help either way. Mainly because I'm assuming Ground Zero was your spot.
Ground Zero, yes. It is the renamed quarantine zone.
Fair enough. I'm assuming no longer under quarantine.
It is still under quarantine, and it is still under a shoot-on-sight policy, unless in controlled areas, due to the amount of mutants, gangers, and other objects in the area.
Yikes. Oh well.
It might seem harsh, but until we arrived, nobody patrolled the area.
Well, I get it.
Even enter it.
I've been hearing stuff of like mutant, zombie type folk, or feral zombie, mind. If they're in a Aether's condition. Easier to add feral onto the end of things. Feral mutants and zombies in different cities I was hearing about. So...
Then regular humans with MP7s have to be very careful, and they cannot take chances when it comes to such entities.
I know the type,
As such, civilians need to be able to stay within controlled areas, controlled spaces.
I know. I've had a couple encounters out in the wasteland where I live of folk that are, for lack of a better term, shite scared for their current living condition. Presumably they were a city bloke. And very, who the hell are you, who are you, what do you want type thing.
Exactly.
And then I have to try and calm
I'm glad you
them.
understand.
And it's unsurprisingly quite difficult to, calm someone down when you're basically blocking the entire doorway with your hands. But calm them I try. Wasteland ain't so bad as you think. I mean, Mercer knows.
So difficult though. Deliberating at all for this fight was borderline impossible. It was... They were having so much fun, they were showing off their skills, there was very little that I could really say, honestly.
Yeah, no, it was hard to judge off a deliberation until we heard about the factor of a potential knockout. But oh well. To be fair, this also is the smallest arena the tournament is really going to have.
It's true.
And that's counting the mall where I saw Kazuha and Silent fight. Also, random tangent, Mercer, you see the wasteland in which I live, it's nice, right?
It's alright, yeah, I think
it's a decent spot.
A bit of a chaotic place, but other than that...
Well, I mean, that's how it is when you don't exactly have proper government to work with, but how can you put a government onto fucking downs? They're not going to see money in it. But my throat's fucking getting more hoarse by the second. Let's get a drink. road's getting more and more feeling like me home than actually anything else. I don't know if we could just get some water or something. Ah, thank you. Oh, before I forget, I should probably go and pick up my fucking PDA while I'm at it. Christ. It turned off on its own. Fair enough. I'm glad nobody had the mind to try and nick it, thank God. You always forget one bally thing when you leave a house sometimes.
No, I'm gonna go use the bathroom in the back here.
Yeah, go on.
I'll be right back.
That's fucking better. That's better. Yeah, no, I spotted those giant spare letters for the sign in the back. I was wondering whether or not they'd try and actually steal in there to use them. To be fair, I had half a mind myself to chuck them myself, but then I realised I can't really do that as a judge. If I was an impartial observer or something getting involved or a third-party fight, then sure, I could do that definitely. What is that? What is that? Ketchup on hash browns? Can't be too bad. Not too much sugar to potentially set me off, is it? Thank you. I feel like these things are meant to be eaten with a fork. Is there a... Oh. Why did I fucking think that was a... Why did I think that was a utensils drawer? What was I thinking? Oh. Yeah, here it is. It's actually really nice. Fucking Christ. Fucking scared me as a Jesus. You put that down hard, didn't you? Fucking hell. I don't know if it's a forest spirit or what. I don't know. There's still a syringe in the same pocket that, you know, you saw me put one in. Back on Sun. So... if I do end up doubling over, you can at least grab it out of there, or I can try and hand it to you. Never worry about that. If anything else, I'm still keeping me diet to how you... I'm 90% sure there's a forest spirit. Probably not good. Heart stopped beating quite quick. That might just be to do the clenching scares. Okay. X. Ew. Arm. It's gonna take a fucking second for it to kick in. Fuck. I'm alright. It's working. It's getting faster at releasing the clench. I'm noticing. That's good. I was about to hand the syringe to you, but you tried to grab one out of my pack. I spotted. What am I meant to do with this? Kinda accidentally squirted a bit of it. Might be wise to double check actually. Do you have a brief scanner on you? Check my own heart rate, see if an extra dose is necessary. Doesn't seem it. His heart rate's still pretty high. Despite the sedative working. no fucking kidding, I can feel it. Yeah, no, that could risk overdose. Don't want to overdose on a sedative or risk actually just having it take too much of effect and I conk out. Hey, let me back out of the way a bit so you can actually get in there. Thank you, Ixie. With any luck, that'll be me last syringe before the surgery. And that means I only have 2 left and one of them's in her hands. Hey. I don't know if you're able to just give electrolytes into it or if that's just a specific medical thing. Would a Waffle House have electrolytes on standby? Don't rightly know. I think I'm fine. So are you just combining like an idea of trying to get lemon juice and salt together? If it works, it works, I guess. I could just take a couple of sips. Christ. I suppose I realise, yeah, it'll be a good idea to probably try and bring up. I don't know if you can put a second heart implant into something mechanical. You can. That'll be something to bring up. Though I've no doubt in my mind that a second heart implant, regardless of where it's going, is going to be fucking expensive. I mean, it might be wise to... I mean, maybe. Might be wise to go that mile enough with the heart, considering my line of work. Just in case. Just in case, you know, I happen to get shot through the heart or stabbed, I could at least still have somebody else to keep going. But this'll do. At least you're not trying to turn it into saltwater cup at the very least. Hey, you're trying to make electrolytes that are meant for medical purposes out of fucking whatever you can find in a restaurant. Out of ingredients. You're doing what you can, Higgs.
I should probably get you home, so...
probably.
Give you a lift.
But there's something to be said about just... You know, the comedies of the forest.
I hope your folks aren't afraid of giant flying
It's true.
Oh, sorry, Knight.
That's alright.
He's trying to shimmy his way out of it.
Yeah, sorry. I was trying to move the chair out of the way.
Shimmy, shimmy. He's a big boy.
Shimmy's a fun word. But
how about we give you a lift?
If you want, I can still get me Sid home, but if you want to say about getting me home, I won't object. Or at least out of the forest so I can use the PDA to go home, either way. And I'll make sure I'm first port of call for medical purposes at least tomorrow. Well, I'll probably try and come in early. So I can at least, even if I have to wait a bit for Garrett for it to open. I just don't want any potential things to get in the way. Now, go on, let's get home. Yay, yippee, yay, yay, yippee, yay, yippee, yippee.